All right. Hello again, Weirdos.
Hey, Weirdos.
This is just a quick message to, first of all, say thank you. We are up to 17 subscribers, which when you take away me being one of them and take away her mom being one of them, that means we've hit the 15 subscriber mark.
Which is amazing.
We never thought we'd get more than me and her mom.
I know. We just did this because it was fun and we like food.
I mean, and that's still why we keep doing it.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Wonderful. We love you. And we're glad that you love us.
We're so glad that you guys love us. We didn't know what we were really doing when we started this. We still don't really know what we're doing.
It's kind of obvious.
It's kind of obvious. We don't script anything.
No.
Obviously, we don't hardly plan anything. We just kind of
we speak from the heart.
We do. We get bags of food
and from the stomach
and sit down and then say, "Hey, you want to eat some food?" And we then eat some food and we have a conversation with you guys for 20 minutes. And I think that's like such a cool thing in this day and age that we can do that. And I
love it. I absolutely love it.
I love it so much more than I thought I would. I thought it was going to be stupid, and I thought that I personally thought that I was going to look stupid or silly
absolutely,
or embarrass myself in front of millions of people.
I thought I would watch that first one that I was in and go,
It's like,
no,
it's, you know.
And I mean, especially if you look at the very beginning where I didn't want anything to do with it, so I'm hiding off camera and I'm talking like this. You want some cookies?
Like,
oh my goodness!
Like let's just acknowledge some things that are better. We have microphones now, guys.
Yay, we got microphones.
And we have a ring light.
A new ring light at that.
And we have a good quality camera. And we even have a new couch.
Yeah,
like
that's
we
true.
started on a different couch. This is couch 2.0. So we're even cooler weirdos than we were. You know?
We're still weird though.
We're still weird.
But you know, it's back to what we were saying, you know, we would have gotten a new couch regardless. But it's nice to know that we kind of also did it for you. We kind of took that in consideration when we were picking it out.
We did.
We're like, we don't want a couch that's not gonna... We wanted to stand out from because the previous one kind of blended in.
Everything was brown.
So we wanted it to kind of stand out so you guys could see the couch that we are sitting on. After all, can't be weirdos on a couch if you
can't see the couch.
Can't see the couch, you're not sitting on a couch.
And I try to take into consideration that we're on a dark colored couch now, so I have to wear brighter t-shirts.
Brighter shirts, yeah.
Because the amount of floating head videos is hilarious. But I do. Whenever I go shopping now, I take you guys with me in the back of my mind about what have we not tried, what would you guys like to see.
If I see something, I'm just like, hey, we haven't tried this. Let's try it.
Exactly. And
it doesn't always work. Unicorn gummies.
Unicorns and Fitos. And
that was you.
That was all me. And I've also enjoyed sharing with you takes from somebody who is picky and deals with
like we're both picky, but in addition to both being picky, she has a thing where the mouthfeel and the texture.
I have something called ARFID. There's an actual name for it.
I figured there would be.
Yeah. It's called avoidance restrictive food intake disorder. A lot of people growing up just called this being a picky eater. But it has its own name now. It's like in the DHSMV thing. And it affects people in different ways. For me, it affects it affects me by how things feel in my mouth. I don't like certain textures. I don't like things that explode. So if you imagine gushers, right? That is a humongous no-go for me. And grapes,
I have no problem with
grapes would be the same thing. Grapes explode in your mouth. I'm not touching a grape with a 10-foot pole. Don't ever bring a grape in my house. So it's been fun to try try new foods while still respecting the limitations that I have as the Debbie Downer of the party. So if you ever have a question as to why we may or may not try something, chances are it's because of that. We may try it at some point.
Never know.
We might not.
You know, you got to be adventurous.
Exactly.
I mean, I threw myself off a tower.
He did. We went to, on a completely different tangent, we went to Branson, Missouri for Christmas a couple weeks ago, and we took my mother and our daughter. They did not want to be on camera, so we didn't make any videos while we were there. And
I wanted to, but
if you go back into our early videos, you'll see a video where I did the Vigilante Zip Rider in Branson.
At Shepherd of the Hills.
At Shepherd of the Hills. And
I noped right out. There was no way. I will say this. I believe our child is way braver the first time than I was, because I don't think I even made it outside. She made it down those stairs, because you go up the elevator to
the
waiting area at the 14th floor, and when they call your name, there's a little door with a stairway that you go down about a floor and a half-ish.
I'd say maybe half a floor.
To where it's a little more than a floor and a half, because it has a landing and you turn the corner and go down, and it's about...
Okay, so a floor.
Yeah, maybe a floor. But anyway, at that point, you're exposed to the outside and you can see the setup, and it's just the first time I couldn't even make it that. She made it that far, because we both have acrophobia. I almost said arachnophobia. It's like, no, that's different. We both have acrophobia, the fear of heights. I have actually been working on conquering that. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I didn't really think about it. And when the time came, I'm like, okay. And I do think it helped a little that we did that other zip thing. But because that was horrible. That was miserable.
We did, there's a handful of zip lines in Branson, but there's one at Branson Landing, which is like their version of Downtown Disney. And the zip line there was called Parakeet Pete's. And what they do is you start at the bottom and they put you in your chair, and then you go up at this massively steep angle.
Fast too.
Over the river that's there. I don't remember the name of the river. I'll put it here when I look it up. And then you go up across the river, and then they just let you down. So instead of like a nice chill zip line at this angle, you're zipping back down at this angle.
Yeah, the zip rider it's not as steep of an angle, and you are buckled in way more.
So much more. Yeah, Parakeet Pete just gave you, a waist?
Yeah,
it was literally just like a waist
that went across, and it wasn't even all that great.
And the seat was very shallow.
But
we got sidetracked about 10 minutes ago.
We do this all the time. If you watch our videos,
if you watch our videos, you know. And if this is something you like, hit that bell and click subscribe and leave a comment and thumb it up, and I don't know, ring the bell for notifications and all the other things that YouTubers tell you to do. I don't know what you're supposed to do, because I don't do any of them.
This is the first time we've ever told them to do that. So
anyway,
do it if you want. If you don't.
Exactly.
We're just happy to keep making these videos for you guys. We're happy that we've got 15 subscribers, plus me and my mother-in-law, her mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, mother-in-law. So basically, from our family to yours,
family,
Merry Christmas.
And stay weird.
Happy New Year. Stay weird.
Bye, guys.
Bye.